Winter. A season that transforms the world into a wonderland of white. The snowflakes fall gently, blanketing the earth in a serene, quiet beauty. The forest, with its tall trees and snow-laden branches, looks like a scene from a fairy tale. But beneath this picturesque exterior lies a season that demands respect and preparation. It's beautiful, with snow-covered landscapes and cozy nights by the fire. Families gather around the warmth of a crackling fireplace, sharing stories and hot cocoa. The countryside homes, covered in a thick layer of snow, exude a charm that is both inviting and nostalgic. These moments of comfort and togetherness are what make winter special, but it can turn dangerous fast. A serene snowfall can quickly escalate into a fierce blizzard, with heavy snow and strong winds that reduce visibility to almost nothing. Urban areas, usually bustling with activity, come to a standstill as the snow piles up and the winds howl through the streets. The once beautiful landscape becomes a treacherous environment. Imagine a blizzard trapping you far from home. The wind is howling, the snow is falling so thick you can barely see, and the temperature is dropping rapidly. Your car is stuck, and you have no way to call for help. The situation is dire, and you need to act quickly to ensure your survival. Your car skids off the road, phone lines are down, you need to survive, don't panic. The first step is to stay calm and assess your situation. Check your surroundings and see if there are any immediate dangers. If you have a survival kit in your car, now is the time to use it. Gather your supplies and prepare to wait out the storm. We'll combine modern survival skills with ancient wisdom to get you through. Knowing how to use the tools and resources you have can make all the difference. From setting up a makeshift shelter to conserving your energy and staying warm, these skills are essential. We'll show you how to create a safe space even in the harshest conditions. We'll learn from the Amish, who live in harmony with nature. Their way of life, which emphasizes self-sufficiency and community, offers valuable lessons in winter survival. The Amish have honed their skills over generations, using simple yet effective methods to stay warm and safe. By observing their practices, we can gain insights into living sustainably and resiliently. We'll discover the ingenuity of the homeless, who face the elements head-on. Despite their challenging circumstances, many homeless individuals have developed remarkable strategies to survive the winter. From creating insulated shelters out of found materials to finding ways to stay warm and dry, their resourcefulness is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. And we'll delve into history for time-tested techniques. Our ancestors faced harsh winters without the modern conveniences we take for granted. They relied on their knowledge of the land and their ability to adapt to the changing seasons. By studying their methods, we can learn how to use natural resources to our advantage and develop a deeper appreciation for the skills that have been passed down through generations. Your survival journey starts now. Whether you're an adventurer seeking to explore the winter wilderness or someone who wants to be prepared for unexpected emergencies, the knowledge and skills you gain will be invaluable. Embrace the challenge, learn from the past, and equip yourself for the future. Winter's bite may be fierce, but with the right preparation, you can face it head-on and emerge stronger. The cold is your biggest enemy. It can kill. When temperatures plummet, the human body faces a relentless battle against the elements. The cold doesn't just make you uncomfortable, it poses a serious threat to your survival. Exposure to extreme cold can lead to life-threatening conditions in a matter of minutes. Hypothermia sets in when your body temperature drops too low. You'll shiver uncontrollably. This is your body's way of trying to generate heat. But as hypothermia progresses, shivering stops and your body temperature continues to fall. Your heart, nervous system, and other organs can't function normally. Left untreated, hypothermia can eventually lead to complete failure of your heart and respiratory system and ultimately to death. You'll feel confused and sluggish. Frostbite is another danger. It occurs when skin and underlying tissues freeze. The first sign of frostbite is usually redness or pain in any skin area. Frostbite can permanently damage body tissues, and severe cases can lead to amputation. It happens when your skin and tissues freeze. The areas most often affected are the fingers, toes, nose, ears, cheeks, and chin. Frostbite can cause a loss of feeling and color in the affected areas. In severe cases, the damage can go deep, affecting muscles and bones. Your fingers, toes, nose, and ears are most vulnerable. These extremities are the first to lose heat and are at the highest risk of frostbite. It's crucial to protect these areas by keeping them covered and insulated. They'll turn white or grayish yellow. The skin may feel unusually firm or waxy. As frostbite progresses, the skin may become hard and blistered. In severe cases, the affected tissue may die and turn black. The key to survival is staying warm and dry. Think insulation. Layering your clothing is essential. Start with a moisture-wicking base layer to keep sweat away from your skin. Add insulating layers to trap body heat, and finish with a waterproof and windproof outer layer to protect against the elements. The homeless use newspapers and cardboard for warmth. These materials can provide a surprising amount of insulation. Newspapers can be stuffed inside clothing to add an extra layer of warmth, while cardboard can be used as a barrier against the cold ground. The Amish rely on wool. Wool is an excellent insulator because it traps air, which helps retain body heat. It also wicks moisture away from the skin, keeping you dry and warm even in damp conditions. Historically, animal skins were lifesavers. Before the advent of modern materials, people relied on animal skins for warmth. These skins provided excellent insulation and were often used to make clothing and shelter. The fur trapped heat close to the body, making it possible to survive in some of the harshest climates on Earth. Food provides energy to stay warm. The Amish teach us about root cellars. These underground rooms keep food fresh for months. Think potatoes, carrots, and other root vegetables. What about meat? Historically, people preserved it by smoking and salt curing. These methods prevent spoilage. Remember to ration your food carefully. Shelter is crucial. In the harsh conditions of winter, having a reliable shelter can mean the difference between life and death. The cold can be unforgiving, and exposure to the elements can quickly lead to hypothermia or frostbite. Therefore, understanding how to create and maintain a warm and safe shelter is essential for survival. It protects you from the elements. A well-constructed shelter can shield you from biting winds, heavy snowfall, and freezing temperatures. It acts as a barrier, keeping the cold out and the warmth in. This protection is not just about comfort, it's about survival. The right shelter can help you conserve energy and stay dry, which is crucial in preventing hypothermia. Even a simple lean-to can make a difference. Constructed with minimal materials, a lean-to can provide a surprising amount of warmth and protection. By using natural resources like branches and leaves, you can create a structure that blocks the wind and traps heat. This basic form of shelter is quick to build and can be a lifesaver in an emergency. Mylar blankets reflect body heat, a trick used by the homeless. These lightweight reflective blankets are incredibly effective at retaining body heat. They can be used alone or in conjunction with other materials to enhance insulation. Mylar blankets are compact and easy to carry, making them a valuable addition to any emergency kit. Cardboard and plastic sheeting offer wind protection. These materials are often readily available and can be used to create a makeshift shelter. Cardboard provides a layer of insulation, while plastic sheeting can be used to block wind and moisture. Together, they can create a surprisingly effective barrier against the elements. The Amish build their homes with thick straw bales for insulation. This traditional method of construction is highly effective at keeping homes warm during the winter months. Straw bales have excellent insulating properties, trapping heat inside and keeping the cold out. This technique has been used for generations and remains a reliable way to create a warm and energy-efficient home. Quinzees, dome-shaped snow shelters, have been used for centuries. These shelters are built by piling snow into a mound and then hollowing out the interior. The compacted snow acts as an insulator, trapping heat and providing a surprisingly warm environment. Quinzees are a testament to the ingenuity of traditional survival techniques and can be an effective shelter in snowy conditions. Another historical method is the Dakota fire hole. This technique involves digging a hole in the ground and creating a fire pit that is sheltered from the wind. The design of the Dakota fire hole allows for efficient burning and heat retention, making it an excellent method for staying warm and cooking food in winter conditions. It provides warmth and a place to cook. The Dakota fire hole is not just a source of heat, it also serves as a practical cooking solution. By containing the fire below ground level, it minimizes smoke and maximizes heat output. This method has been used for generations and remains a valuable skill for anyone looking to survive in cold weather conditions. Water, a winter paradox. You need water to survive, but finding clean water in winter can be tricky. Melting snow or ice is an option. The Amish boil snow for safety. Homeless communities often create makeshift filters using cloth, charcoal, and sand. Never eat snow directly. It can lower your body temperature. Clothing layering for life. The right clothing is essential. Layering is key. The Amish swear by wool and flannel for warmth. Historically, animal furs were invaluable. A homeless survival tip is to wrap plastic bags around your feet for an extra layer of insulation. Don't forget a hat. You lose a lot of heat through your head. Mittens are warmer than gloves. Health staying strong in the cold. Staying healthy is crucial in a winter survival situation. Hygiene is important, even in the cold. The Amish use natural remedies for common ailments. For example, they use garlic for its antibacterial properties. Historically, honey was used as an antiseptic. Vinegar can also be used to clean wounds. Light and communication signals in the snow. Fire provides light and warmth. Kerosene lamps and candles are reliable alternatives. But what if you need to signal for help? Smoke signals are a historical method. Remember the three-rule distress signal? 3 fires in a triangle or a line indicate an emergency. The mind's resilience. Winter's mental game. Winter survival is as much a mental challenge as a physical one. Loneliness and despair can set in. The Amish combat this with strong community bonds. Storytelling and singing lift spirits. Find ways to stay positive. Journaling can help process your thoughts and fears. Music can be a powerful mood booster. Moving through winter. Navigation and travel. Sometimes you need to move to survive. Snowshoes help you navigate deep snow. Skis offer another option, but always be aware of your surroundings. The North Star has guided travelers for centuries. Learn to identify natural landmarks. Avoid traveling in blizzards or whiteout conditions. Be prepared. Your winter survival kit. The best way to survive winter is to be prepared. Your emergency kit should include warm clothing like layers, a hat and gloves, waterproof matches, a fire starter, a mylar blanket, a first aid kit, a whistle, a knife, high-calorie food, water purification tablets, and a map and compass. The 3-rule distress signal if you need help. Thriving in the face of winter. Winter can be harsh, but by learning from the Amish, the homeless, and our ancestors, we can face it head-on. Adaptability, resourcefulness, and resilience are key. Share this knowledge with others. Stay positive. Your survival instinct is stronger than you think. Winter's bite is no match for human ingenuity.